Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nintendo Dream. So today we're going to be looking at two different figures from Sword Art Online. These are the Espresto figures from Bandai. And these figures are part of the Extra Motion Edition. Alright, so now that we've looked at the box, we're going to go ahead and open Kirito. So Sword Art Online is one of my favorite animes ever, and I'm super excited to have both of these figures together because of the range of motion, the range of motion that they have is so incredible, and it's not like any of the other cheaper style figures, so I'm super excited to have these. So first thing I'm unbagging is the stand. I like it because it's tall and not really flat and wide. I hate the figures that come with flat, wide bases, and it takes up so much space, and you can't really make your figures closer together because of the stupid stand. So you're like piling them on top of each other just to get them displayed how you like. But I like this one because it adds a little bit of height to your figures. And it's different. I really enjoyed it. So if you're wondering, yes, the hands come on the sword. No, he didn't lose his hands. Yes, they were attached to the swords. But I think that's kind of nice. That way I don't have to try to shove a sword through his hand. But it does move. There is range of motion, so don't worry. So turning him around to the back, you can see this little nub on the back, and that's where his sword sheath goes in, and they both interlock together. Alright, and so looking to these blue whooshy pieces, I don't know what I'm going to call them, they have little interlocking pieces on them, and they go on the clear bits that are on his arm and I think his jacket. Yes, I was having a little bit of difficulty getting the whooshy piece in, but there, ta-da! It's a whoosh. And look, I had no problem getting this one in. And I'm all done putting him together. He looks so cool. I like the blue whooshy pieces. They kind of look like water, like he's a waterbender or something, but I know it's supposed to be range of motion, but he looks so cool. All right, so on to our next figure. Okay, so unboxing her was a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, because when I opened her up, all you saw was like half of her face in the box, and it was a little creepy. So Asuna comes with so many different pieces than Kirito does that you have to assemble. But of course she does come with the same stand that Kirito does, except hers is white and not black like his. Okay, so here I had to cut out and fix it because I made a mistake. So I accidentally put her bottom and her top together and forgot all about her skirt piece. So I had to pull her apart and then reattach it. Oh my gosh, I love her so much already and I haven't even finished putting her together. So the amount of detail on her sheath is so pretty. It's just like Kirito's where it has the little indentation and you just clip it in. Her sword is so super detailed and pretty. The little round piece in the middle does move back and forth. Mine was a little squished just because it's like rubbery, but it's okay. I'll live. But unfortunately, you have to shove her sword through her hand, unlike Kirito. All right, so on to the wishy pieces. Her pieces are actually like not as blue as Kirito's were, and it kind of bothers me a little bit because I like the color of hers more because it doesn't look like water. It actually looks like air. Like there's air coming around her. But it's just like Kirito's where there's clear bits on her that the things insert into. And yeah. And there is a full Asuna all put together. She looks so awesome. I love the way her hair looks like it's moving and her big coat skirt thing. I don't know what it is. And then her whooshy pieces actually don't look like water. They look like air. And she's so beautiful. So there they are together. You can see the difference between the water and the air whooshy piece. The only criticism I have is that they're not consistent and they don't look like each other. But other than that, I absolutely love these figures. I love the pose and range of motion that they have. I was super excited to order them and I'm super excited to have them. So now all I need to do is rearrange my Sword Art Online shelf to accommodate them. So I decided to put them all the way in the back because they're already tall already and I wanted them to look like they're fighting together. So I decided to raise them up and put them on risers because, no spoilers, there's another video of another ASO figure that's going to be joining them very shortly. And if you're not following me on Instagram already, come follow me at Nendo_dream. You'll get to see behind the scenes content and awesome photos, not to mention sneak peeks of things that I'm working on. But let me know what you think of these figures in the comments down below. I love to hear your responses. And I'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams!